Greetings. I am Full Metal Cowboy, and it is my duty to Well, that is quite unfortunate. As I was about to give out my intro, my cat, who is named Noir, just had to snoop and inspect his surroundings. Isn't that right, Noir? Right now he is cleaning himself and minding his own business. So, allow me to start over. Greetings. I am Full Metal Cowboy. It is my duty to give you my review of A Series of Unfortunate Events, Season 1. This is a Netflix original series that began in 2017. This is also the second adaptation of Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. While there were some things I did like about the feature film adaptation of A Series of Unfortunate Events, I do like some things more in this television series. Now, while I didn't mind Jim Carrey too much as Count Olaf, Neil Patrick Harris, I think, is the better actor in comparison of the two. Now, given the circumstances of both adaptations, it's quite clear which is the superior adaptation. Of course, it is the television series, which is now complete as an adaptation, unlike the feature film that came out years before. Much like the feature film that came before, there are some visual imperfections that one can tell came from an uncanny valley, and it's not a pleasant sight to see if you're someone who likes to see a more realistic approach in how visual effects are achieved, because this television series adaptation does take some shortcuts and it does look pretty laughable. I don't have much to say about the music in this television show, but I can say that the opening song is quite catchy, and that's because Neil Patrick Harris has some credentials when it comes to musical acts. I especially remember his performance in Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog, and his opening theme is quite good. But what about the Baudelaire children and the cast members that play them? The Baudelaire children are okay characters, but I found their performances to be quite underwhelming when they just talk like this and sound really bored while doing their performances. It's really not fun to watch them, if one must ask my honest opinion of these Baudelaire children. But the performance that really does steal the show, and rightfully so, is Neil Patrick Harris as Count Olaf. He is the reason anyone should watch this unfortunate television show. If there's anything that I did not like about the first season of A Series of Unfortunate Events, it would be a couple of characters. One of them being Aunt Josephine. She got on my nerves really fast. At least she had a redeeming moment in episode 6 of this TV show. The other character, excuse me, is Mr. Poe. Pardon me. I'll be frank. He's an idiot. As I close out this case regarding the first season of A Series of Unfortunate Events, it is my sworn duty to give it a rating. I present to you a 7 out of 10 for A Series of Unfortunate Events Season 1. What lies on the horizon for A Series of Unfortunate Events Season 2? Well, that's for you to find out if you are not aware of the events that transpire in the second season of A Series of Unfortunate Events. And that's for me to tell you if you are in the dark about such events. I'll return to talk more about this show when I talk about A Series of Unfortunate Events Season 2.